Hi there, students. Eccentric, an adjective. Or a noun, an eccentric, a person. Eccentricity, the noun of the quality, can be both countable and eccentricity, or eccentricity uncountable. Okay, an eccentric is somebody who's a bit strange, who is unusual. So somebody could have eccentric behaviour, or perhaps they wear eccentric clothes. It's somebody who's a bit quirky. They've got various quirkinesses. Odd behaviour. Let's see. People notice that this behaviour is unusual or unnecessary, but it's not harmful. It's not a negative thing. Okay, so if somebody's eccentric, this is contrasted with normal behaviour, the things that people normally do in society, the ways people normally solve problems, the priorities that people normally give. But an eccentric may have different values. Okay, an eccentric, somebody who is different. They don't think of things in the normal way. They behave in odd, unusual ways. They're a little bit strange. They have habits or opinions that are different from most people. I don't know, I think probably I'm a bit of an eccentric as well. For example, in summer, I like to wear, when it's hot, I like to wear a lungi, L-U-N-G-I, but that's a bit eccentric round here. If I was in India, it wouldn't be eccentric at all. Okay, so eccentric, a person who is very unconventional, very unusual. They're famous for being different. English is known for its eccentric spelling. A kook, a person who has bizarre habits. Notice eccentric can also mean something that is not completely circular. So the orbit of the Earth round the Sun is not a perfect circle. It is actually eccentric. Or you could have eccentric circles as opposed to concentric circles. Circles that don't have the same centre. But normally we use an eccentric, a person's eccentricities, the strange or unusual things that people do, that someone does. Okay, this is eccentric. This is a word used to describe unconventional and odd behaviour. I don't think it's particularly bad to be an eccentric. Something that's odd, it's strange, it's bizarre, it's peculiar. Yeah, it's a bit quirky, it's uncommon. It deviates from what is considered to be normal. Let's see, what are the characteristics they set of an eccentric? They're non-conformist, they're normally creative, they're normally motivated by curiosity, they're very idealistic, they are obsessed with one or more hobbies. Well, you can see I'm pretty obsessed with making videos, and various other things as well. Okay, so an eccentric, somebody who's different, who has different opinions, who deals with things in a different way. So yeah, eccentric clothes, an eccentric way of living, an eccentric attitude to politics, an eccentric hermit, somebody that's different, somebody who is a bit of an oddball, a bit of a flake. Yeah, he was an eccentric character who always wore a flat hat and a large pair of sunglasses. Yeah, you might call me an eccentric English professor, or an eccentric English teacher. Yeah, eccentric, slightly unusual. Very often it's something to laugh at. So yeah, I'm sure you all have the odd friend or two who is an eccentric, who have eccentric habits, who have eccentricities. So, eccentric formality 5.5, use anywhere. And then as to origin, okay, from French eccentric, from medieval Latin eccentricus, from ancient Greek ekentros, ek, out of, and kentron, the point, so out of point, out of the center, yeah, eccentric. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Eccentric.